So, hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and toddlers and really old guys. Welcome to the new video. It's a replay. It's not a video, right? It's a replay sent in by Lemy83 from Clan Old School Crew. We see him driving a TVP, and right at the start of the battle, he's doing some damage to the enemy 39. As you can see, his well, there isn't that many tier 10s in the game. He's rocking quite a few heat shells, big repairs, big everything. It was my Clan Wars setup. I just forgot to change it. He is though shooting APCR mostly. You can see this TVP is just a beast of a tank. Like, what the? That's like 2k damage right there. Like, why not? As you all know, 1.5 seconds between the shells, 20 odd seconds to reload the whole clip. The penetration is not the best, 250, damage 320. And as we can see, he's playing the assault mode. It's pretty standard spot for a medium tank. Well, sometimes even for a light, depending what you're driving. A pretty good spot for the attackers. You're kind of denying that heal right there. Enemy can't really be overly aggressive, because they'll get spotted and they'll get wrecked. We see he has a clear shot on the Akpaz, and he finishes him off. The popular Yagzilla. It's a really nice game here. Let's see if I can go a bit up with the sound. Oh, should do the trick. It's a really nice game. You kind of didn't do that much. Later on, you're gonna see, well, he didn't do that much, but this is like a textbook play. So he sees the T69 here, shoots at the weak spot of the T69, doesn't want to risk a bounce, which is really smart. You don't want to bounce at moments like that. He rids the enemy team of the T69. As we can see, he did quite a lot of damage so far. He has 2 kills, but his team is losing. The good thing is the enemy lost actually 2 tier 10s, while Lemy's team didn't lose anything. Okay, he's gonna find a few shots here, so let's see. That's Kurt Knispel. Yeah, didn't lose much. He's gonna finish off the IS-3. 3090 went a bit to the side. Doesn't matter at this point. He could have killed him, but yeah, he decided to reload. He wasn't spotted by the 3090, or he actually, yeah, he was just before the 3090 died. It spotted our hero Lemy. As I said, really smart play. He's now trying to hunt the SPGs, maybe expecting a T30 or something to be on that side. He's gonna play it safe. He was last spotted on the hill. T92 can't really lower the gun to shoot Lemy, and he uses that perfectly. He's gonna fire off 2 shots in Bulldog. Bam. Bam. This guy just doesn't miss. So as we can see, he has like 2 APCR and the rest are heat. He didn't load heat right away, which is weird, even if you only have 2 shots left, why would you bother? But this was perfectly set up for him. He's gonna finish off the GW Panther, and then he's gonna finish off the Bulldog as well. So those 2 shots perfectly used. It's 9-6 now for his team, so it's looking pretty good, TVP doesn't have much armor, it has almost no armor. So you can't really take a head-on engagement. You see Lemy is like playing it really smart. He's flanking the enemies, finding opportunities to fire his clip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, you're dead. You just find opportunities to fire your clip, and that's basically it. Really smart play though. he makes it look easy, but I guarantee you that 99.9% of the people wouldn't be able to have a game like this. Really smart. He didn't risk too much. This is kind of a risk, you know, going for the STB, but you know, he's already winning. There's a Ferdinand on the other side, T34, blah blah blah. It's not that big of a risk. He's going to, yep, he's going to reload now. Really smart. It's only 20 something seconds. It's like the time that Jagdpanzer reloads. It's like having a Jagdpanzer damage on a medium tank. It's just crazy. Like, who the hell actually got this tank into the game? Fire him right away, please. So he's gonna flank the STB, right click, doesn't matter. Doesn't want to hit him in the turret. Smart play, and he finishes off that threat. 8 kills so far. Carrying the game pretty hard there, Lemy. Carrying the game pretty hard. Now, what I want to point out is to pay attention to his positioning, okay? There's quite a lot of people that don't understand why, like, where to position themselves, especially in a tank like this in a TVP. I've seen a lot of people trying to play like a bad chat. I've seen a lot of people trying to play it like a Russian medium. Critical kid. Hooray, hooray. 9 kills. So like a lot of people try playing like a Russian medium. You know, go hull down somewhere. It won't work. You have 4 shells. You unload 4 shells, you're vulnerable for the next 23 seconds. You don't have any turret armor. Like there's no armor. Maybe, you know, some odd shell bounces like over some weird angle. The body armor is just, it's non-existent. Basically the whole tank is almost paper. You're not gonna penetrate with HE. Oh, some tanks that have better penetration with HE, like a Brits, or maybe some TDs will be able to do it, but you know, just well, better not to try. It is angled armor, etc. So if you're shooting it in the sides or the ass, just, you know, RU can actually penetrate it easily from the sides or the ass with HE, even from like a half a map away. So it's not a standard medium tank, but it's not a bad chat as well. It is very mobile. It's much more mobile than Russian mediums. Well, not much more, but it is more mobile. It's not a bad chat in terms of mobility. So don't try it. Like, don't try to play this tank as if it were a bad chat. I decided to put it at well, kind of educational videos mostly, because it was a really good game. 9 kills. It wasn't really epic because he wasn't like alone against 5 tanks or something in that manner, but it was a really good game. But the emphasis was on how he used his tank. A pretty good positioning. He stood here on C6 in the beginning, supporting his teammates, denying the enemy these positions here. He went in, killed the T69 because there was nobody supporting the T69. It was a dumb move for a T69. But if he just ignored it and went forward, that T69 could have been a real pest, shooting him in the sides, or maybe he would help out his teammates like around here, and then, like, you know, he could make a bit of a difference. Really smart, like seeing an isolated enemy, just going in, finish him off, and just pulling back out. Then he went for the IS-3. He saw that spotted IS-3 and 39 there. He went in, tried to finish them off, and then he started hunting the SPGs. It was really smart going from down here, because if you're going from up the hill down towards the SPG, you're probably gonna get wrecked. So this was a perfect move. SPGs don't have good gun depression, guys. So you know, if you're in a hull down position, SPGs has gonna have a really hard time hitting you. This tank has a a really good gun depression, so he used it at that time. So he kind of used everything this tank has: mobility and the autoloader gun, and well, actually really good gun handling, really good gun depression, and well, as I said, pretty mobile tank. You can't use it as a bad shot. Why? Well, bad shot has a 5-shot clip with 400 average damage, 390, which will well kill a lot of tanks. Budget can kill a lot of tanks on its own. It has much better camo value than TVP, and plus TVP is a bit better at sniping, so you can snipe and support. While Budget, as you all know, does need a bit more to aim, so you kind of have to play the Budget differently. Plus, the roll time of Budget is 40 something seconds, so it's just a lower silhouette tank, much faster. Uh, I don't know, just deals more damage with the drum, and you can't really use it. Like the guns totally different. Like the tanks are totally different. But I've seen quite a lot of people trying to play TVP as a matchup. TVP is a support tank, guys. Support for mostly for the mediums or whatever. You just have to use the positioning much more with this tank. Have to pay attention to the positioning much more. It's not a Russian medium where you can like set up with your turret and like, yeah, I got this. But you have to think more, and Lemy did a perfect job with it. I really liked his replay. So we're gonna see this post-game stats here. He did fire quite a lot of heat shells. He didn't have to, but he did. Yeah, you make clan war shut up. Anyway, as we can see, he got quite a few medals. Ridley Walters, high caliber Top Gun. He got a mastery badge, which is kind of hard with this tank at this point. 1.4k base XP, 8.5k damage. Did you guys feel like he did 8.5k damage? You didn't, right? It's just, I don't know, it's something about this tank. It's like, fires 4 shots and moves somewhere and it reloads and goes out again and like fires 4 shots and then moves on. Kills the SPG, kills damages the bulldog, kills the other SPG, kills the bulldog, goes, rapes an IS-3, then rapes the STB, and then like, it didn't seem like much. 8.5k damage. Basically carried this team. Like look, the rest of them didn't do anything. There wasn't that many tier 10s, truth be told, but that's when most experienced players driving the tier 10s can make the difference. When there's only like 5 or 6 tier 10s on each side, then the experience and really good players can shine driving their tier 10s. So Lemy did an excellent job. He basically carried his team. 33, 33, 31. Awesome shooting. One was on STB and one was on the 3090 critical hits. Even though he fired quite a lot of gold shells, has big repairs, big everything, he earned almost 14k. He drove over 3 kilometers and didn't spot that much. It was mostly close range. From a distance of more than 3,000 meters was like those shots at the Waffen trigger, and that's about it. Everything else was really close up. So perfect example as how to play this tank. I want to thank Lemy again for sending this replay, guys. And I've gotten a lot of questions about the TVP, how to play it, how not to play it. I don't have it in my garage, but I did play it on a test server, like 2 games, and I got sick of the test server. So Lemy's replay really provides an awesome opportunity to show you guys how to play this tank. And any more questions or anything, you can ask in the comments below. I'm sure Lemy will be thrilled to answer. If not, I'm going to whip him. Nah, I'm joking. Send your replays, guys. Don't forget, I have like 2, 3, 4 more replays to put out. I'm having some troubles with the internet, so yeah, it's not really. I'm kind of pissed, so can't really do everything. I will try and get out those four replays online in the next few days. So yeah, guys, keep sending those replays. Thanks again, Lemy. Send us some more, and see you again, guys, soon. Bye bye.